Federal law allows citizens to reproduce, distribute, or exhibit portions of copyrighted motion pictures, videotapes, or video discs under certain circumstances without the authorization of the copyright holder. This is called fair use. It is allowed for purposes of criticism, news reporting, teaching, and parody, which doesn't infringe of copyright under 17 U.S.C. 107.
Some viewers may find the following video disturbing. Viewer discretion is advised.
Hi, just wanted to say thank you. Wow, 500 subscribers. I'm a man of my repulsive racist word. I will see you in court. Someone will go to jail. Please bring hot dogs and Twinkies.
Are you recording me?
What's that?
Are you recording me?
I am.
Very good. What's your name?
What do you want to know?
Because you're being detained. You're not free to leave.
For what?
Okay, for theft. People up here at Safeway, someone matching your description.
So what I'm going to do here now, I'm going to tell you that you're illegally detaining me and you're going to get sued.
Okay, that's fine. Why don't you sit down and buckle for me?
I'm not going to sit anywhere. Get your sergeant here.
Okay, he's on his way.
Okay?
Okay, why don't you sit on the bumper?
I will not sit on the bumper.
Okay. What's your name?
Listen, you've made the biggest mistake of your life.
Okay.
You have no idea who you're talking to. You've approached
Who
the
am I
worst.
talking to?
I'm not going to tell you, but
Okay.
you've made the biggest mistake of your life,
Okay.
and you are going to lose your job.
Okay.
If you could have picked out one of a million people, you've won the lottery.
Okay.
I'm not kidding. You've won the lottery.
Okay.
So you are going to find out the hardest way you know,
Okay.
and you're going to lose your job,
Okay.
and you're going to be invested by the FBI.
Okay. Can I just ask you a couple questions?
No, you can't.
Okay, were you just up at the Safeway right now?
I'm not answering any questions.
Okay, that's fine.
He says invested by the FBI. Oh, good Lord, Glenn. This guy hasn't met Glenn before, obviously.
Oh, man, if you could have won the lottery, you've won the lottery.
Okay.
You have won the fucking lottery.
Okay, very good. Excellent. So we're just gonna hang out then, wait for my sergeant to pull up.
Where's your body cam?
I don't have one. You're my body cam.
Yeah.
Yeah, ManCow wants to know if there's a body cam or dash cam. We know that so he can set this officer up later. You watch.
How many units do I have coming my way?
You're making the biggest mistake of your life.
Okay.
I'm sorry, I couldn't hear you.
Where is your sweatshirt?
What
And
sweatshirt?
your beanie hat that you had on?
My sweatshirt and my beanie hat.
Yeah.
Be more specific. What did it look like?
You had a gray sweatshirt and a white beanie hat.
Did I? You know false detainment's a crime in Washington State? Do you know that you are...
I'm very aware of the laws in Washington.
Okay, well, you'll be very aware of the FBI because the FBI investigates Edmonds PD all the time.
Oh, I'm totally serial.
So...
Glenn getting lucky these days. Everything works out to his
Which one?
favor this time.
Gray Seahawks sweatshirt.
Gray Seahawks. You think I'm a Seahawks fan?
Yeah, I do.
You think I like the Seahawks?
You were wearing a Seahawks sweatshirt.
Was I?
Yeah.
And you have me on camera, right?
Yes.
Okay. Let's go review that camera.
We will. Good time.
So, Glenn apparently worked with this Asian fellow at Honeywell, and from what I can gather, he, being the racist pig that he is, was probably calling him names, making fun of his heritage, being a bully like narcissists like to do, and went to human resources, and Glenn probably lost his job or got in some kind of trouble or what have you. And this is Glenn wanting to get payback. I guarantee you that's what's going on here.
Who am I talking to?
So don't touch me.
Hey, Glenn.
Let's tell him who I am. Let's tell this guy who I am. Let's inform this guy who I am.
Hey, Glenn. So I know who you are.
Okay.
Okay.
Yeah.
So right now you're just being detained. because you match the description of a suspect. Okay.
And how do you know me?
Okay.
How do you know me?
Apparently he's talked to you before.
Apparently you've made the biggest mistake of your life, and this guy, he's already acknowledging that. How do you know me? That's not the suspect.
Yeah.
How do you know me?
Hey Glenn.
Yeah.
I came over to the store. Okay.
Yeah.
I got a picture.
Yeah.
Okay. So the picture, the person was wearing white clothing.
Oh yeah.
Exactly what you're wearing right now.
Yeah.
How would you think?
Where'd you used to work?
White male. Well, it doesn't matter what.
Where did you used to work?
Listen, Glenn. Listen.
Did you work for Honeywell?
Yeah. And
Yeah,
what
you
happened?
did you?
And then what happened?
Yeah, you did. You cried like a little bitch to HR.
Because of what?
You cried like a little bitch to HR.
Okay.
It's what you did.
Okay, and then.
I'm a little Vietnamese guy from Vietnam, and
Okay.
he's attacking me. He's making fun of me.
We don't need to.
Oh yeah, you're a crybaby.
Photo.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
So
Okay.
now you're gonna get reported.
Okay. All right. That's fine.
Oh yeah.
Psychopaths are often pathological liars. Often they will fabricate blatant lies to give them the upper hand in either the workplace or relationships. They will distort reality to give them power and escape blame for their wrongdoings, often slandering their own victims in the process by acting as if they're the ones who acted maliciously. Even when presented with hard evidence that proves that they were lying, they'll continue making new lies to justify it and continue to reject any accountability.
Me and Win, we have a prior history, and so there's actual reports about him saying when he becomes a police officer what he's going to do to me. It's all documented by multiple people.
Is it? Okay.
And I also want to let you know that Win raised his mag light to me as if he was going to hit me with a.
Really?
Yeah, he had it like.
Here in the last over on the highway,
Right,
wherever that was.
right.
There, right. Yeah. Okay.
And he obviously it was daylight. There's no excuse for having a mag light out, and the way he held it by the butt end, a prosecutor would charge him with the felony for.
Did you? I know we talked about you getting us that video.
Right.
Are you able to do that?
I have the video. I just want to.
I know you want to talk to your attorney or whatever.
Right. Yeah. I
totally respect that. Yeah.
I've haven't reached out to him yet, but I will. But because Wynn's involved, I might have to escalate it because.
Okay. Well, I can tell you, he's no longer with us.
Okay.
Yeah. He's no longer an employee of the other police.
Oh, that's great news. That's awesome news.
When they are caught for their immoral actions, it's not uncommon for psychopaths to act like the victim in the situation, regardless of the evidence. Whether they are directly blaming the victim of their immoral actions, or they instead create a sad, tragic story that justifies their immoral actions. Accepting responsibility when they've acted wrongly is almost impossible for a psychopath.
Yeah, I was badly injured. One of your officers pulled in here, almost hit me with his vehicle, accused me of robbery 1 with deadly weapon. Said I was wearing a gray Seahawks shirt, wear a beanie. Accused me of robbery. When he pulled in, he went on the curb, and I had to almost maneuver out of the way, and I ended up twisting my leg, my lower back. So I'm feeling a lot of pain right now. I'm not able to walk. I need an aid car.
Okay.
So.
Did you get that officer's name?
I couldn't get his name. His 2 initials and his name, I can't remember.
Psychopaths seek revenge far more than any other personality disorder or mental illness found in other individuals. Along with that, psychopathy predicts revenge more than any combination of the big 5 personality traits. They usually act cool and collected, only to scheme and plan their revenge later. Whether it's a plan to ruin a reputation or to damage their property, hurting a psychopath's ego will often result in some form of revenge.
I thought they were here for me.
Where?
Okay, they were talking to him.
Hi there.
Hello.
How's it going?
Not too good. One of the officers almost collided with me and almost hit me with his patrol vehicle, and I almost stumbled and I hurt my leg and my lower back, and I'm having trouble walking.
I hope now you boys see that this is totally serial.
Where were we at when it happened?
Right there, right where that pole is. He pulled onto the sidewalk. I thought he was going to run me over. He accused me of robbery 1 with deadly weapon.
What would you like us?
I need to go to the hospital. I need to go to the hospital and get.
Let's go.
I can't walk.
we can grab our bed and bring it over, okay?
Okay.
How'd you walk over to here?
I limped. I've been limping. I can limp, but it hurts.
Yeah, can you limp? Let's limp over here.
I don't really want to hurt it any more than it is.
Okay.
I don't want to do any more damage than what's
How's it going, Glenn?
how's it going.
You're good. So, hey, I know you explained to my partner, but what happened with the officer?
So I was walking southbound on 99.
Southbound on 99. Okay.
Yeah, and he
on
literally
this side or that side?
this side right
Okay,
here.
gotcha.
And he literally like flipped a U-turn and got right where that white truck is.
Okay.
And almost hit me with his vehicle. He got out and said, "You're a suspect for robbery 1 with deadly weapon. You're wearing a gray Seahawks sweatshirt."
He said that to you, or was
Yeah.
he talking to somebody else?
Me.
Oh.
He accused me of robbery 1 at a store.
Okay.
I told him, "You got the wrong guys. It's the worst day of your life. You've won the lottery. You don't know who I am." And he wouldn't back off, and he was holding his gun. He wanted me to put my hands on the hood of his car. He wanted me to sit on his bumper. I refused.
Okay.
He wanted me to identify myself. I refused.
Okay.
He said I'm being detained.
Okay. Is there another guy that he was with? I thought he was on a shoplift call.
He said something about robbery. Said I was wearing a gray Seahawks sweatshirt.
God, that's not how I remember it. How about you? Jiminy.
There you go.
Kick your feet up. Are you recording this?
I am.
Is there a reason?
I was threatened by an officer, and I'm going to take him to court. I'm going to sue him.
So,
I'm not recording you. It's more the officers.
all right. So once they're gone, you're stopping recording?
Exactly.
All right.
Good Lord, what a disgusting human being he is. I can't believe he's this disgusting. Pull this kind of crap. Waste of resources. For God's sake. I can't believe this. I hope there's a dash cam or something. I would love to see him have false reporting filed against him. I mean, at some point, somebody's got to put a stop to this crap. He's gotten away with it for way, way too long. A lot of these new frauditors, they're out there pushing the envelope and living by their YouTube frauditor handbook / lawyer trifold guide, and they're losing the battle. Things are happening, especially if you watch like Frauditors Exposed channel, Mark Stout. You see that there's progress being made. Anyway, so this next little series of clips is a posting he made just after this one at the airport. I think he got lucky here too. I think his story just happened to get him out of it. I don't know how it worked out, but it seemed to. So let's see what happens.
One of the textbook signs that someone is a psychopath is a lack of regard for laws, rules, and morals. Most people who are not psychopaths respect rules and laws and have a set of morals that they live by, whether consciously or unconsciously. Non-psychopathic individuals typically believe that cheating and stealing are not appropriate ways to get ahead. Being relatively kind to others is their natural behavior, and that laws are in place to maintain an orderly society. In contrast, psychopaths often have little or no regard for these basic morals and laws that the rest of the world follows. Psychopaths make up 17% of the prison population in America, meaning 93% of American psychopaths are already in prison. This statistic might give you more insight into psychopaths' disregard of morals.
That's Glenn that sounds like he's on a respirator, not me.
And then I tried to give him a hand, get him to take it from the hospital. He doesn't like the way I'm talking, that I'm talking to him, or that you need approaching him regarding this. He's a little upset.
Okay. Did you want to speak with me, sir?
Yes, I do.
Okay.
So, I have nothing against this guy. I've never met him before in my life, okay? He woke me up out of a dead sleep, and the way he spoke to me was kind of rude. It was, if you don't have any airport business here, you don't belong here. You don't belong here. I can FOIA request that, and you'll have to show me that. So just so you know.
What about me?
Okay. So,
You want to have a seat and we'll both sit down?
No, we'll
Okay.
stand. We'll stand.
All right.
I don't like being flanked, though, just so you know. Like, I don't like being flanked. I feel like I'm being surrounded.
Okay, yeah, we're just, I mean,
Okay.
we're not going to stand right behind each other.
No, we can talk like normal people.
Yeah.
I'm not a threat to you or anything like that.
Okay.
So anyways, he woke me up out of a dead sleep. He said, if you don't have any airport business here, you need to leave. And I told him, I kind of woke up and said, I do have airport business here. I have a ticket. I'm waiting to print my ticket. It won't let me print my ticket. And he's like, you need to show me confirmation you have a ticket. I'm like, wait a minute. You don't work for the airport. You're the Port of Seattle Police. I don't have to show you anything. I can show the airline or I can show TSA. I don't have any duty to show you guys anything. You guys are just here to protect and serve the airport.
No, actually, you do. We're representatives of the airport,
Okay.
and so that's what we do. We go around and we make sure that people do have business at the airport.
Do you have
you are required to show us that you do have the business in the
Do you have a policy that shows that?
Well, we're agents of the airport.
Right.
We act as agents of the airport.
Sure. So let me tell you this. If you were to charge me right now with criminal trespass, you would be sued for $1 million.
I am super duper serial.
Well, we get threatened with being sued all the time. That's not going to stop us.
It's not
going to stop us from doing our job. So that if that's, I don't know.
I'm not threatening you with being sued. I'm telling you that I have a ticket, a digital ticket. I'm telling you, if you write a report, a false narrative, and you charge me with criminal trespassing, and you take me to jail, I will come after you. I will sue your house. I will sue everything.
That sounds like a threat to
It's
me.
not a threat.
It does
No,
sound like
a threat of physical harm.
Let me tell you this. Those threats will not stop us from doing our job.
I did not threaten you.
Yeah, you did. You just
That's
said
not a threat.
You said you'd come after my house.
I am super duper serial.
There you go.
Perfect. And where are you flying to today? Where were you flying to today?
I'm not answering any more questions.
Well, no, I need to so I could look it up in the computer.
You can look it up. I feel like you're helping them. So, yeah, you kind of came at me a little bit.
No, so that's just me. You did your ticket through and talk to them.
So I have to leave because these guys want a ticket, and you guys can't show them there's a ticket. So these guys are threatening me with criminal trespass. So if I don't have a ticket, these guys are going to try to arrest me. So I'm going to leave for my safety because I've showed you everything. I showed you my e-ticket. I showed you my...
Hold on, we're gonna try something else.
Never book through Alaska again. Never book through Alaska again.
You had this issue before with them?
I normally go with American and United. Never had a problem in my life. Every time I go to Alaska, I have a problem. Yeah, really.
So, hi Glenn, I'm Sophia. Your ticket is actually for tomorrow, not today. That's what she was looking at. She was looking at today. It's not for today. It's for tomorrow.
No, it should be for today.
You might want to double check that.
What do you mean it's for tomorrow?
It's for tomorrow.
What time?
Direct flight tomorrow,
Okay.
9:45 in the morning.
So why can't I get my ticket?
You can't. We were trying to
Oh, I
see.
can get my ticket. Okay.
Yeah.
So for me, a ticket so these thugs don't shoot me. Okay, because I feel like I'm gonna get shot. They already know I have a ticket. They're still here. He came here to see if I had a ticket. He knows I have a ticket. He's still standing here, ready to shoot.
You can check in 24 hours. It's not 24 hours yet. So at 9:45, you can check in for your flight.
Okay, that's why it won't let me print my ticket.
Exactly.
Now we know the problem.
Yes.
So what are we gonna do? We're gonna shoot?
Man-Bear Pig is in there, and we have to kill him while we all have the chance. I'm serial! And I'm saying it, I'm totally serial, but everyone just keeps digging! Attack my Man-Bear Pig, and Man-Bear Pig leaves nobody alive! I'm super serial! Nobody will listen to me, but I'm serial!
Are you shooting next or what? What are we doing? Do I duck?
Yeah, it's not ready.
Got you. Thank you. Thank you for your help. Appreciate it.
Forget my name. Don't say my name. Please don't remember my name.
All right, sir.
Oh, you left. Oh, wow. They left me alone. Thank you.
One of the textbook signs that someone is a psychopath is a lack of regard for laws, rules, and morals. Most people who are not psychopaths respect rules and laws and have a set of morals that they live by, whether consciously or unconsciously. Non-psychopathic individuals typically believe that cheating and stealing are not appropriate ways to get ahead. Being relatively kind to others is their natural behavior, and that laws are in place to maintain an orderly society. In contrast, psychopaths often have little or no regard for these basic morals and laws that the rest of the world follows. Psychopaths make up 17% of the prison population in America, meaning 93% of American psychopaths are already in prison. This statistic might give you more insight into psychopaths' disregard of morals.
Well, there you have it. Glenn Serio, Part 2. Postings he's made since he got out of jail. Pretty mild for Glenn. No post office. Even the cop stuff's mild, except for those stories. For God's sakes. Man, is he manipulative and spiteful. I hope he has charges filed against him for false reporting. It's just insane. He's lost his friggin' mind. The parody clips and so on came from Tella Klein's channel. I'll put a link to her channel in my description. Pay her some love. Also, if there's a short clip coming up right behind this, very short, Glenn pointing the camera at somebody in a park or something, gets them a little riled up. But that's about it. Mild for Glenn. Appreciate you. Like, subscribe, help my channel out. It's Fraud to Ram. Until the next time, I be gone.
Dude, I will take that fucking thing. Take that camera off me.
Don't touch me. Don't touch me. Don't come near me. Don't touch me.
Dude, I'm not giving you permission.
I'm in public. This is public. We're in public. That's a threat.